The mayhem at this housing project made no more sense than any of the other shootings. A Father's Day party boiled over. 5 shot, including a 1-year-old girl. Gunned down in a weekend of violence so typical it didn't even make the front pages. The losses are staggering. Today, this family learned that their 17-year-old was found shot to death just this morning. 52 shot, 8 dead in only 3 days. And the city seems all but numb to an epidemic of violence. Chris Bury, ABC News, Chicago.
34 kids have been killed in the violence this year alone, including 7-year-old Heaven Sutton, who was shot in the head while selling candy in her front yard.
I want my baby! I want my baby! Thank you, my baby!
In Woodlawn, concerned citizens rally after Jonila Watkins, a 6-month-old baby, was fatally shot while her father was changing her diaper in a car.
Y'all know I'm running back now. Y'all some bitches on Shiny Grave. They gonna let us see. Oh, Daddy, fuck that. He supposed to be in the motherfucking hospital.
Saying, please, God, don't let this be true. Not my baby. The shooter don't understand. He don't understand that he not only took my daughter, he took my life.
I'm not gonna say didn't make it because we're gonna keep the spirit here. This message is to that public enemy that took that baby. And it's personal with us. And it's personal with anybody that wanna keep quiet and don't wanna turn him in.
Erin Wells prepares for Christmas without the father of her 5 children, Robert Douglas. He was killed in the Gresham neighborhood in June.
While he's in jail, I lose my 3rd oldest son that's right behind him, 17 and 16. I have one in jail, and I have one that just passed away.
The times are getting harder. Bullets are getting closer. God seems so much further. Hope that's in even offer. I've seen things unheard of.
And in the Stony Island Park neighborhood on the south side, family members are still grieving over Deontay Maxwell, one of the first in the family to go away to college.
Happy birthday, G!
Then there is Kim Love, who lost 2 children to gun violence in North Lawndale, Quintana in May and Alfonso in September.
My name is Valerie Kiles from Chicago, Illinois, outside our building at 5110 South King Drive. I was the mother of a son that was gunned down.
Day and night.
You see the alley?
Mm-hmm.
Any gangbang was running and shooting.
It was a gunshot that killed his grandmother, who was just standing outdoors.
This is my grandma.
And it says, rest in peace.
He was my guardian angel. My son, from the day I had him, I never separated from him. The person that took his life, he took my everything, my world.
My son was an awesome person. He was into sport, finished high school, was going to college to become a coach. They took his dreams away from him. If anybody knows who killed my son, please report it to the police. I'm begging you, stop killing our children.
I told my mom, man, I can't wait until Mandy could come home. My mom said, Mandy isn't coming home. So I just want to make sure he knows, I love you, Mandy.
Law enforcement is not going to solve the gang problem in Chicago. Law enforcement is not going to solve the gun problem in Chicago. Law enforcement is not going to fix the educational system or the poverty rate or any of those other things.
From school, I seen the video, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. The first thing that I said was, oh man, I hope his mother does not see this. My name is Amina Matthews. I'm a violence interrupter in the documentary of The Interrupters. The block got quiet, and I'm looking down the street, and here comes the sisters of the guy that got his tooth knocked out. They came to defend their brother's honor with a butcher knife. The sister calls one of the guys a bitch ass, punk ass. The little 4- and 5-year-old baby was doing the same thing.
Knock your bitch ass out! Run up there! Run up there!
All of a sudden, the sister ran up with a piece of concrete. One of the girls was about to stab one of the guys. And all of it is stupid. All of it is stupid. 2 o'clock in the afternoon when these babies coming home from school, y'all shoot. For real. This is unacceptable for me to be holding this boy, this young man's obituary. Schools, churches, your mama's house, your cars, those are safe zones. Stop. Y'all got it? Our job is to get the guys before the police get them, to get them to understand whatever that rage is taking you to, you're going to be sitting in a penitentiary. You're going to be where we were. You're going to, you know, so my goal is just to keep it, you know, at a real chilled level. Each and every one of you all can be Duke right here. I'm going to be real honest with you all because, see, we real talking up in here because Duke is real laying right in front of us. My brothers. But we got a responsibility to bring up our community to be vibrant. Cease the fire, call a truce.
This don't make me happy. You think I want to stand on the corner and sell drugs to other black folks to destroy my community for some petty ass money? Help us. Help us try to be better. Give us opportunities to do things what we good at. Give us something to do that's positive.
I get in and I stop the transmission of violence from one person to another. May it be through conversation, may it be through just taking that person out of that conflict, maybe off the block, going to get them something to eat or her something to eat, and then talk about the conflict, you know, and how to address it in a different manner so it won't resolve in a homicide, so it won't resolve into some jail time. Out in the community, when you're looking at a kid, you can pretty much tell if that child needs something to eat or if that child is lost. Even before that child starts crying, starts getting kind of emotional, you can tell what's going on with a kid. If I can just help one girl, if I can help one guy to get them to change their mindset of how they would react to certain things, that it will not end up into a murder of themselves or someone else, especially an innocent bystander.